Welcome to the utterly best stream on the internet. Grab your hay bales, hold on to your horns, and let's milk this cast for all it's worth because tonight is gonna be legendary. How are everyone, folks? If you're new to the channel, I am a crusty cow. Yeah, sorry, Papa. I tried to time it with the ads, but the ads still playing. Thank you for being there. Thank you for keeping me right. I hope everybody's doing good today. We have another cast for you here on the channel. We have Emperior eSports versus Flawless Vengeance. It is a best of 7. Paid no attention to the top. The overlay tends to do this in game 1, but it does update itself. Hey, how you doing, Karajan? I hope I pronounced that right. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for tuning in. Waiting on the teams to arrive now. Yes, we are here with another quarterfinals match. One team will be advancing to the semis. The other will have to wait until the next season until they can carry on in Royalty Series. This is going to be a good one. Both these teams have been featured on the channel before, so I'm excited to see them back. Yeah, I'm doing good. Been a long old Saturday, but it's not been a bad one. Just been getting prepared for this cast. Been working on the stream a little bit, trying to make things a bit new, bit fresh. Match is scheduled to start in about 4 minutes' time, but you know, we're a little bit flexible on time around here just in case people are a bit late. Obviously, people warming up, practicing, getting some matches in, and sometimes they just you know, they run over time. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, small changes. Updated me like my starting soon. Got the new overlay, which has been a little bit temperamental. You know, doing little bits here and there. Not trying to overwhelm myself because I'm not great with this sort of stuff, so I have to try and learn it all first before I implement it. But yeah, I just need to make sure I have the chat open just in case there is any problems. Let me know. Sometimes that does happen. Yeah, we are getting there. We are becoming better. Hey, Bowman, what's up? Thank you for turning up. Nice use of the emotes. If you're hearing any static when I talk, just let me know. I've got my fan on next to me, so I don't want that to interrupt. I've not heard from any of the teams so far, but not seen anything about it being cancelled. Still good. Oh, it's been a hot day. Don't like the heat. Scheduled to start in 2 minutes' time. Just waiting for both teams to arrive now. And this is a EU premiere, so all these players are quite high ranked. I don't know. I mean, they're both really good. I don't want to just, you know, I'm a caster. I don't want to be biased. But we have got a prediction going, and so far, predictions are in favour of Emperior eSports. Oh, here we go. One team turned up now. This will be Flawless. There you go. Iron Man, got E, and got Fire Sledge. Played last time. Iron Man probably just left to change car, just jump into training. So did the Emperior turn up? As for the rest of them. Mr. E in here just to let us know when the team arrives. Get this show on the road. Let's see if they're actually on Rocket League. Yeah, they are on Rocket League. Yep, should be good. Be here any moment. As I said before, hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Hope it's been weather's been nice for you. Hope you got yourself a nice chill after work or whatever. And thank you for being here to tune into the stream. Always appreciate everyone that turns up. But yeah, Papa, I did beat you to it. Please, no technical pauses. 90-minute pause. I think everybody had one technical difficulty when it comes to the matches on the channel up until this point. But it was pretty easily solved. Had the server, was it a server crash? I think it was a server crash. And that was only a friendly match anyway, so you know, a big issue. Well, we are on the start time now with no sign of the other team yet. So again, they might just be finishing a match. It might be in a 10-minute overtime. Who knows? Anyone plays this game, you know how it goes sometimes. Especially when you've got a match or a tournament like them, you end up having to forfeit your game just to make sure you get registered in time. Oh, and here we go. Here comes Emperior eSports now. Now, 5 players, which includes me. And here we go. Everybody is here. And here we go. Some busting skills. Not much, my dude. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for tuning in. Start, we're ready. Ready when you guys are. And here we go. Kick-off number 1 in this best of 7. Again, if you just tuned in, ignore what's at the top. It is best of 7. It's just the overlay does not work properly to start with. Oh, well, yeah, I added a new feature where somebody hits the 4th man. But we start off nice and early with a goal in 5 seconds by E. Let's go to Florida's Vengeance very quickly. Hi, man, it's a nice kickoff. Goes to KM. KM up in the sky. He goes for a solo. What can he do? He tries to get the bump on E. Does not get it there. He's just shot. And it is just sniped into that side by C1. Already, this is looking like it's going to be an action-packed series. Lots of goals, lots of pressure. And Firesledge just could not get to that ball. Lovely shot there. 13 seconds in, already a goal apiece. Oof, this is going to be a good one. Can he get the? He gets the read, but could not get his car to the ball. Firesledge puts that over towards E. E gets called off it with Firesledge wanting to go for another touch, but KM cuts it off. That's towards C1, and C1 gets the open net. Not sure what's happened on defense there. Must have been a communication breakdown. I'm a bit awkward. Not sure what happened there. Not even 30 seconds in and 3 goals. Big goal goes straight to Nitro. Nitro gets a catch, gets a little dangerous, and it's off the 4th man, as you heard Homer Simpson say. He hits that into the corner. Nitro booms that long, and C1 gets demoed on the back. Iron Man has a chance of a shot, but KM gets back. Nicely cut in by KM there, choosing not to go from loose. Nice touch over 1. KM got some work to do on his own here. He puts it to the backboard, but KM does well. Iron Man, soft touch, open net. He takes the touch from KM. Gives a double dough, but it still goes in. KM did so well to get that touch as well, but it was just unfortunately not enough, and we are back to where we started. 1 minute and 3 seconds in. No winning team at the moment, but both teams looking very even in terms of skill, pressure, and defense. Nitro booms that long. It's in the corner. This could be awkward. Came a little bit too far forward. C1 has to stay back. He's got no boost. Tracking to 10-10 OT. I mean, yeah. Unless somebody shouts 5-goal rule, you know. Hey Anchor, how you doing? I think I pronounced that right. C1 booms that into the corner. Nitro has to come in there. I've had a bit awkward, half flips all the way, but Nitro still gets ahead of it. Firesledge has to come in to help. Forces a double commit. He called off that ball while Firesledge dribbles it forward. You see what gets nice touch to force a control away, but Firesledge still stays on this ball with 0 boost. Nitro deals with it well. Not really any pressure there with anybody taking a shot. Gets a bit of an awkward takeoff there, but does do well. And then there's a double commit coming through from Flawless. That is moving towards the backboard. Nitro. There. But it's it back towards the middle, but Firesledge do well. Firesledge played really well. No, flicked over! No commit coming through. Sorry, I'm just coughing. Hang on. Nice little flick over the defense, but defense again just being a bit, not sure, hesitant or just not communicating properly, but something's going on. I think we've seen that the second time that's happened, but we're halfway into this game. Emperior eSports have the lead. KM, touch forward, he retreats, goes to Iron Man up in the sky, up against C1, gets it under C1, tries to go for a pinch, does not make connection though. He touches this down, that's put towards the middle. KM Nitro, what do you do here? He will just attempt to shoot this on net, but it is saved. That was very close. Probably seen the defensive mistakes that have been coming through from Flawless and just thought he'd try his luck. It nearly worked. Sometimes you just got to test the goalkeeper. 2 minutes left. Only 1 goal in it in this game number 1. KM, very awkward shot forward. C1 could not get that touch. I said CM. There's another player on one of the teams that I cast, and it's just stuck in my head. Well, I'm just getting a confusion. KM. But yeah, I'll know who I mean. You know what I'm like here. A1 on the back. Was it onto the backboard? E. Nice touch. He does manage to follow that up with very little boost. Nice edge off the scene, pass down to Iron Man. Can he get out of the way? He does get out of the way. Nitro on the backboard, ready for that one. Nice edge gets a lovely 50 towards the middle, but there is no Flawless Vengeance player there. That's why that's for KM. Makes a shot, gets the dough, and gets the goal. Lovely shot from KM. Not sure what Firesledge just maybe thought he couldn't get the touch. Oh, we're 2 goals ahead now. Flawless Vengeance. There is still time for them to claw this game number 1 back. But will Emperior just continue to waste time? That is hit high. Nitro booms that long. He gets a touch off the backboard. It was a lovely defensive touch there. But C1 is in. Keeps that pressure going. They have got all the momentum at the moment. Towards the wall, C1. Nice touch. Keeps it to himself. Gets a 50. There he goes over to KM. Not quite sure if he was trying to take a shot or play a pass. But if he played a pass, there was no one there. There was a pass. But again, no one is there. But at the moment, they don't need anybody to be there because they have a 2-goal lead. They just need to waste time off this clock. Firesledge pops this up. Iron Man, no boost. Can he at least make a pass? Tries to get the boost grab, but KM there super quick. Flip reset right E. That is popped down. KM. Again, wasting time off his clock. 10 seconds left. They're on a chance to need a goal now, but I don't think they're going to get it. That will be game number 1 going to Emperior eSports. What a great game 1 for this best of 7. Gonna remember to hydrate between games. And there we go. Oh, is he doing the replay as well? What a great game number 1. Emperior eSports. Just hammering in that pressure. Let's use the emotes. No! I think that's so cool. I love that so much. Got the idea for that from the org that I'm a part of, the SRSE. They do a weekly stream every Wednesday for their members, and they found that when they implemented the new post sound. And I just thought it was hilarious. I thought it was about time I did it. Maybe it's a bit annoying, you know. We'll change the sound every time anyway, every cast or every stream even. But here we are, game number 2. there is the overlay correcting itself, so we're good now. Flawless Vengeance. Other than the couple of defensive mistakes that cost them the 2 goals that they lost by, they played very well. They just need to, you know, get talking, get in rotation, don't hesitate. But I have a feeling they will, because this is a great team. Both these teams are great teams. They are here for a reason. He hits it off the post. Iron Man did not go past the defender. There is a 1 double commit so far, but it didn't work out. JM just slings it into the other half. He won into the middle. There is the defensive double commit again on that back line. They really need to watch that. I got over to Fire, but KM gets it super quick. E on his own. On the plus side, there'll be no double commits while he's on his own. Hey, thanks, Papa. Over a minute in, and we do not have a goal in this game number 2. I think by this point we were at, what, 4 goals in the first game? Yep, exactly. I thought, like I said, I've been working on things around here, Papa. I've been putting in the effort, putting in the work, learning new stuff, and improving what I can when I can. It was 2-2. I thought it was. But still, we've only seen 1 defensive double commit so far. But already there is improvement. He's moved along. E, 1v1 versus Nitro. Gets a lovely touch over. Nitro hits the bar. But it just goes in. Nicely done by E. That was a lovely second touch. And Flawless Vengeance take the lead. 2-1. Gets the pop. Dribble. Gets the directional change. There is a double commit. Flawless Vengeance could capitalise here, but no, Nitro managed to get a nice touch. But you can just see I remember thinking of what he was wanting to do there. And goes to Fire Stage, gets the shot, but luckily Nitro gets back in time. They move along. He gets a nice touch up the wall. 50 with C1, but it goes in favour of Emperior. Nitro fakes the touch. Gets bumped by E. I don't think he realised he was back there. And Fire Stage can just carry this into the net. Oh, he just went flying over him. I didn't even see that. Some lovely plays coming out from Flawless Vengeance. We are halfway through game number 2. 2-goal lead. Will it be a pass? It will, but Nitro is just a bit too far forward. Then gets bumped. Fire Stage up against KM. Nice 50. That was close to a home goal. Obviously close. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry, everybody. But y'all know what I mean. Obviously, y'all enjoyed it. Otherwise, you won't keep coming back. But I appreciate it, but anyway, it does take time out there day to watch these. I couldn't do this without you. I'm absolutely loving it. Iron Man up against KM. KM just pops a shot towards the corner, but Iron Man did well to get there. A lovely save. Sledge does well to get it over 1. D1 cuts in and past KM. KM with the platform. Nice touch. Gets demoed. Haven't seen many demos so far this game. Game of cast from yesterday, it was like 12 demos in the first game. But C1 gets a lovely read and gets a double off the 4th man. Used every last bit of boost in his tank to get that touch. And they've cut the lead down in half. 1 minute 30 left to go. They just need to keep the pressure going. 80 long. CM. C1. Hey, what's up, Lamort? Thank you for tuning in. Let's go, MP fan. We're mixed with fans at the moment in the chat and the viewers. And thank you for being here. D1 gets a lovely touch. It goes long. Backboard. C1 cannot get that next touch due to lack of boost. That is pitched towards middle. Iron Man has to try and clear this. But Cayman's dead. Nice pass to C1. That is off the backboard. Will the third man go for this? No, Nitro's just too far back. Popped up by Nitro. Awkward to deal with. Double commit coming through. This could be the chance they need, but no. Nobody was there. They've got to take the chance. They haven't got the time. Even if it does lead to conceding a goal, at least they tried. I too am unbiased. This one games over OT as well as me. Games over OT, whatever the caster wants. He's popped up high. Touchdown, KM there. Hits it long. They need to make this push. They've got to do it now. D1 has to go the full length, but they've cut him by Iron Man. Nitro gets the touch, but it's not high enough. 1-1. Lovely effort at the end there by Emperior, but it just could not get that touch high enough. Very, very unfortunate. A great effort. Now we're 1-1 in the series. Both teams looking great. I keep forgetting it does it in the replays, and just catches me off guard. This makes me laugh. Here we go, game number 3. I always love Nitro's card design. Yeah, I think he had that last time I cast him as well. Pretty sure I did mention that. Five stage. Towards the backboard, goes for a double, but he hit a bit too hard. He gets the touch towards the goal, but could not get the follow-up. D1, lovely touch, not enough power to get it past Iron Man though. Iron Man gets it past it. JM, demoed. E, shot, C1, nice save. And here comes that pressure. Iron Man just takes this high, sends it over C1 to E. Can he be there? He can, but he can't beat Nitro. Popped up high, that is into the corner. Both teams not really getting the shots at the moment. Oh, wrong button. My apologies. But they pop long. They're one shot at the moment. But they're getting like it's just so backwards and forwards, but there's just no shots coming through. He takes a shot at Nitro. Gets that touch forward. Lovely pinch off that backboard. C1 gets bumped. This could be awkward. But Nitro recovers well. 5 stage towards the middle. Nitro has to go up there. Teammate on the goal line had very little boost. Touchdown by KM. Recovers well to get that touch. 5 stage just absolutely slams it. Nitro could not get the touch. He has a chance for C1. Lovely pre-jump. That is another shot. No, here's the crossbar. The fourth man stepping in again. And our fourth man is Homer Simpson. Backboard. Nitro does so well. Nitro in the last cast as well is so good at his defense. And he's proven it yet again. There gets the catch. Slows the play down. Pass towards C1. C1 opts to just slam it towards the net, but he goes to the backboard. Nitro up. He needs to try and play this down. C1 is there. That was hit Homer Simpson again. Can Kane get that? No, Homer Simpson again. I think that was an own goal.
Go!
Have a look.
Go!
Oh, it was, but because C1 bumped him. What a bump. We're nearly just over 2 minutes in, and we've just seen our first goal. Now we see a second. Emperior eSports. Keeping up the pressure. Turning up the heat. Nicely cheated up by Nitro there. 2 very quick back-to-back goals. And there's a third. Nitro again. Yes, as it said in the chat, Nitro. Gets that fake past E. 3 goals in... well, our 2 goals were in like seconds of each other. Hey, Papa Sparta? How many people turned up with the name Papa? Thank you for tuning in. Hope you had a good day. I'm going to be taking your time to come tune in and cheer for the teams. KM slams it backboard. D1 unfortunately slams that into KM. Fire Sledge into the corner. Can they get these goals going? No, not just yet. Try again. Fire Sledge gets demoed. E catch. Unfortunately, backflips. Gets to 50 and gets the bump on Nitro, and then C1 gets absolutely obliterated. Can he cut that in? No. Homer Simpson again. Oh, well, that's cool. Yeah, I'm glad you had a good day. You're very welcome. Yeah, of course you got to cheer for your team. Double not. And he's moved up high. C1 into the corner. Just trying to waste time off this clock, and E just comes in and demos him. Ledge off the corner. Trying to get the bounce into the middle. Luckily C1 was there because he had the shot. Iron Man with the 50. Goes to KM. KM gets the 4th goal of this game. Lovely play by KM. 1:22 left. It's not impossible to come back. The same. D1, nice catch. Nice 50 to get that cleared along. Iron Man lands in front of the ball, could not follow it up. That was nearly goal number 5, but Fire Sledge managed to get back. Fire Sledge off the ceiling. What can he do here? Up against C1, he could not catch up to the ball before C1 could clear it. KM could not get the read. C1, touch to the wall. E, can he get the touch along? No, it goes backwards into Fire Sledge. Nitro, backboard. Who's there? KM, bounce shot, OP! Goal number 5. Unfortunate whiff. Led to the OP bounce shot. Less than a minute to go. I think that might be the nail in the coffin. What makes you say that? Bad boy, Nitro, catch. Again, just wasting time. Only 30 seconds. E. Slow shot OP. Homer Simpson lends him a hand. I mean, I'm all for the comeback. For the content. That's fair, but you never know. Something might come up where you need it. There's Homer Simpson again, stepping in. Nearly 6-1. Nearly time for the team to grab their passports. They might have been going to Brazil. Off the sidewall. Iron Man. Slow shot. Nitro gets the touch. KM up. Not really much point being commentating on this at this point because this game is over. And that is game number 3 in favour of Emperior eSports. For the content. He left, he must be changing car. Where have they gone? Oh, must have all been changing cars. Not sure what happened there, but they're back. For the content, we'll just say that. No, just cool. Honestly, I for a moment there thought it was a rage quit, or they just didn't realise it was best of 7. PWC service. T1 gets that flick, just makes it awkward, and it goes in. T1 with the first goal of the game, 3 seconds in. Fire Sledge just caught off guard there. Did T1 do that last time? Oh no, it was Nitro, wasn't it? We get a good cheat. Yeah, nailed it indeed. We'll see one on that cheat again, but just goes past him. There into the wall. He under the ball. He on his own here. Gets a nice touch and manages to recover well. Has to avoid a bump there. One touchdown to Firesledge. Firesledge pops this up. He can't follow this up. Manages to take one move pan, but it just was not enough. Nitro up against Iron Man. Iron Man had to make a touch there. Gets it into the corner. KM with the pressure. He booms to see why he just panic jump for it, but Nitro catch nicely slowed down to help his team get into the defensive rotation. Touch into the middle. Nobody there. Was that he whiffed that there? No, I think that was Iron Man. Firesledge to the wall. Nitro there and waiting, passing the middle. E up against KM that gets a lovely 50. Iron Man managed to get there before C1. Flawless turn. To get on the offense. Need to start getting some goals back. Need to start building this confidence. Iron Sledge. What is going on with me today? Now I'm using mess up everybody's names and now I'm combining them. Oh, there's a double commit and then he gets bumped off the ball. Iron Sledge in a dangerous spot and KM takes advantage. It's these double commits that are letting Flawless Vengeance down at the moment. Yeah, I know. I'm reading people's names and then just combine them. I have no idea why. I don't know how my brain works. I don't think nobody noticed. He went up against Iron Man. Iron Man gets a lovely 50. He gets the whip. KM is up. He has a chance to shoot this and he nails it. Yeah, running away with these goals at the moment. Skip. Nitro gets the catch, could not beat Firesledge. He said Iron Sledge again, but didn't need to. KM just comes in and gets the goal. Skip. Nitro did super well to play that pass and keep KM just super quick. And we're at 4 goals to 0. There's still lots of time left to go. Oh yeah. They are at the moment. Right, so against Nitro gets a lovely beat. C1 gets a nice touch into the corner. KM goes up. Back to C1. C1's got control, but he gets up there really quick. You just start seeing these offensive plays come through. Could this be one of them? Like I said, puts out towards net. KM, not well, it seemed a bit awkward, but he kept his composure. He double towards the back wall. Nitro puts it into the corner. KM gets a nice touch over. Iron Man is there, gets a touch forward, gets bumped. Nitro booms that long. Can KM get this redirect? He can. They're all in favour of EMP at the moment, like those figures. He went to the backboard. Firesledge. Awkward jump off the backboard to get a defensive touch. He does really well. Nitro. The wall. He pops that down. Nice 50. Iron Man fakes the challenge. KM got no boost to get the touch. Halfback might see one. This could be dangerous. And there is the first goal from Flawless Vengeance. Oh, they've found one. But they need to get this offense going. They cannot hope that the Emperior eSports keeps going own goals. They've got to start attacking. They've got to start getting them shots on the net. Backboard. E. Gets boost. Nearly gets bumped. And then just he needs to see one out the way. That was brilliant. Nitro pitch towards middle. C1 very quickly gets up there and gets the read. He gets a nice touch to that corner. Gets the catch. No one is in the net. And he just clips the back of his car, which made it awkward for him. Gave him enough time to get back. Nice defensive play. Oh, where is the offense? Plays this very patiently. Against KM. KM on the wall, just reads it, puts it on net as well. Nitro, bounce shot OP, but Iron Man gets the touch. And there is a double commit. He recovers and gets another touch there. Oh, the double commit coming through from Emperior there. Haven't seen too many of them from Emperior so far. Edge, touch, no boost. What's he going to do here? Just fakes it under. E. 50 with Nitro. C1 puts this to the middle. KM opts to not go for it. Gets the catch, goes to fire sledge. There is a potential chance here for Nitro again, the defensive mastermind of this series. Just gets the clear. E. Oh, that's not a good place to whiff the ball. This is awkward. Iron Man gets a touch. That's 52 to the back wall. Nitro just gets in there, just slams that into the middle. And then gets slammed by E.
Go!
There's Homer Simpson, big for the first time in this game. E. Musty flicks it forward. Oh, and that was nearly. Is that the wrong goal? Oh, I thought it was the wrong goal there. Then this will be Emperior eSports going to match point in this series. Flawless Vengeance need to change stuff up. They need to get out of their own half and get these shots on target. Only 2 shots for Flawless Vengeance in that game. We need to see more. Yeah, they're 2 shots compared to Emperior eSports' 10 shots. Come on, Flawless. For the content, I'm voting for Flawless. Yeah, probably just going to take the full minute here just to have a talk. See what they can change up, see what anything new they can do. It's fine now. And second to see what they've been talking about. Not even that Flawless have been playing bad. It's just they can't get out their own half. They just can't get the offense going. Just some double commits and letting them down. Lady Pass also again. Here we are. Match point. For Emperior eSports. Double Flawless. Get some offense going and get us into at least another game in this series. Or will their tournament life end here? KM. Trying to start the offense off early. See what? Charges in. KM just jumps for that. Tries to get the read. Gets the read and gets the shot. What a lovely shot by KM there. Right, that's just awkward. And had no boost really, and E as well. Just less than 20 boost, I think. Lovely first shot for Emperior eSports though. Awful straight to Nitro. Nitro just tries to take the shot. C1 could not get the demo on E. E does not get the read. KM sends it long. Iron Man collects. Against KM. KM does not get the touch. And this is to put forward C1 off the ceiling, off the back wall. Can't get back to it. He sends that long. The Nitro is back there. Nice save coming through there by Fire Sledge. KM down towards the middle. And there he sends it long. B1. And Nitro double commit. E has a chance to make a shot here. Pretty nice shot, but it wasn't on target, I don't think. Sledge to the back wall. KM tries to just land on this, but E gets a lovely defensive touch. Sends it long, but Nitro close it down. Team rally behind him. E1 sends it forward. And KM gets demoed by Fire Sledge. Nice catch. Could not get that flick. Nitro, no power on this. Iron Man can get the touch into the corner. He takes control. Tries to go for a flip reset, but C1 cuts him off. Puts it down. E cuts off Fire Sledge there, but maybe that was gone. I've seen a little bit more offense from Flawless Vengeance in this game. More offense, less defense. But they are down. Oh, that is sent long. Can Iron Man go back? He can't get the touch, and that is 2-0. Nitro just gets so much power on that. The pinch. Iron Man tries, but he couldn't get back. Unfortunate for Flawless Vengeance, but Nitro, lovely pinch. Just under 3 minutes left. The top to call it E takes a shot towards the net. C1 has to get there, and he does. KM demoed again. Always be KM getting demoed. I said good 50. Allows E to come in to get the touch away. He won the only player back, but they could not get that ball, that offense going. He just was not quick enough. Back wall. That's bounced awkwardly, and they could not get the shot. Defense too good, making the clear. E to the sky, gets bumped. It could bounce awkwardly, but who, of course, who's back there? It's Nitro. I said touches this down. Now you said long, and they have caught. They've been caught again. No one in the net. Oh, Flawless. Don't let it get to you. You've got time. There's still 2 minutes, and I know you can do this because I have seen you play before. That pass. Nitro there though. It's just Nitro. You can't break through Nitro's defense. He takes a shot. There's no power. What is it? Iron Man against Nitro. Don't touch the bad ball, but Fastest with a lovely touch off the backboard. But C1 in there to keep that pressure going. KM, nice 50. Can he get a pass? No, he whiffs the ball. He gets a nice 50 there. The CM just charges in. That is put into the middle. Dead long. KM's back. Oh, what a touch. No matter what Flawless Vengeance do, they just can't get anything going. It's just cut off. Oh, Nitro's in defence. Oh, that's a dangerous touch forward. Does force a double commit. There is a shot target. Iron Man gets a touch. There's Homer Simpson twice. Touch forward. Sledge off the back wall with no boost. C1 does not get the 50 past him. KM so sharp, but there is Homer again. For less than a minute. Tries to fake it through. It might have worked if that wasn't Nitro. Takes towards C1. I goes in the middle to Nitro. Nitro takes the shot. It's off the backboard. Well, off the fourth man. Oh, and CM unfortunately gets a touch. And there is one goal. Homer Simpson gets the assist. There is still time. 2 kickoff goals required. Will we see them? No, Emperior eSports kickoffs have just been too good. D1 wasting time. Try and go for a team pinch. Nitro is up, and this is it. That's got to be the nail in the coffin now. Skip. We have 11 seconds left to go. I mean, 3 kickoff goals, it's not impossible, but it's very, very unlikely. Nice pass to the middle, there it is. Time, they just burn the time. And there you are, your victors, and advancing to the semis is Emperior eSports. Well played by both teams. Very well played by Emperior. And it unfortunately was just not there for Flawless Vengeance this time. They did super well. It wasn't written in the stars this time. Thank you for that, Papa. Let's see if I find someone to read. I'll be watching is it the yeah, it's still the World Cup, isn't it?
Go!
I've got it again. Who can we raid? Everyone else here, he's just yeah, you'll do. I don't know who. Ah, I've got one, Papa. You got a nice short name, so it makes it easier. Now I can't remember how to read. Well, thank you to everyone that tuned in. Well done to whoever won the prediction. I have been across the Cow. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. If you are not yet following, I would love a follow if you enjoyed the content. And I will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. BST with my next cast. Everyone stay cool. Enjoy the rest of your day. Ah, right. Okay. Fair. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Peace out.